And
recording is on.
Found it. Perfect. Okay. So let me get into this. Hang on. So I'm going to start scribbling. You're going to see me kind of like look down, look up, look other places. There's just a painting and 4 walls. Nothing very exciting. Another thing is you may hear me argue with them because these 2 people have never been channeled before. And so some of the signs and symbols that they give me may not go along with what I know. And so I'm like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Hang on. Okay. Okay. So you saw the aftermath of Irma's passing. Hang on. She said it was like a big thing for my passing. It was like the end of the era. I'm like, okay, cool. Hang on. She said I was the happy one. I was the one that kind of like kept everybody together. Hang on. Are these people from 2 separate sides?
Are you talking to Irma?
Uh-huh.
No, that's his daughter.
Okay. I don't know why it feels like they branched off and went 2 separate directions. Hang on. Was she very territorial of him?
Yeah.
Okay. Because she's like, well, we branched off. We did our own thing. She was like, I was the one that would make sure he was fine. I was the one that would always do. I'm like, okay, hang on. Hang on. Did she pass when you were in your, now mind you, they don't hold up numbers saying I'm 17, right? They don't hold up that I feel time. Okay, hang on. Did she pass before him?
Yeah.
Okay. She's talking about with you. 17, 18. Okay. Did she pass in your early 20s?
In my early teens.
Okay, because she's talking about 17, 18. And I'm like, I know that's not early teens, but that's like the feeling that I get. I'm like, okay. We always wanted to make sure Dad was fine. Are there other sisters and siblings around with that?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. She said I was always the one that kind of led the whole thing. Was she the one that thought she always led the whole thing? Was like that the thing?
She was the one that led? Okay. She was it.
Okay, she was like, I was always the one that led the whole thing. I'm like
100%.
Okay, cool. Okay. Did he start to lose his mind a little bit?
Not until after he got sick.
Okay, that's okay, because this is a whole thing. She talks about being there as he's passing, or like the months before he's passing, and he's talking about like, I was there when he was reaching out, and I was there when he was staring off blankly, and I was there when, because he got really soft, like his voice got really soft, and she's talking about I was there for this, like it's almost like in the face, like I can physically reach for it, like almost like that. And it's like it's very so hard to explain this. It's very enveloping. It's like if somebody grabbed your face and was like, I'm here for you. Like that's what it feels like this. But it's like this round, soft, supple face of her grabbing him. Hang on. Nobody knew if he knew where to go. I don't know if that was an actual thing or were we praying that somebody would lead him to where he needed to go? Okay. Okay. So that was the thing because she's there. She's talking about nobody knew if he knew where to go. And it's like, well, I'm here. Like, that's the thing. Hang on. First wife. Did he have 2 wives?
Not that we know of.
Okay. Because they said his first wife, which feels it's like a longevity thing all the way through. Hang on. She was always there to watch after him, take care. She wasn't. Okay. Hang on. Is mom still living there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, his mom?
No, yours.
Yes.
Okay, cool. He's being very nervous about his situation. Hang on. Being very nervous. Hold on. I'm just trying. So they've never been channeled. So I'm getting all these different things. And I'm like, okay, let's line this up. Let's make sense. Hang on. Was his, okay, so his wife was there whenever he was passing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because she's talking about having her be there and like her shaking. Was she, okay. Was she feebler when he was passing? Like much older, a lot older as well? Hang on. Talking about being like clenching and like still having the ring on and you can hear it on the side of the bed. Like it's a thing. I don't know. Was he in hospice?
No, he was in the hospital.
Okay, cool. Because I physically hear like a ring clinking on like a metal side of a bed. I'm like, okay. But it feels very comfortable. Like there's a lot of family around us. It's a whole thing. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Good. Which is really cool because usually hospital deaths feel very stagnant or they feel very much like, you know, sorry, my cat may join us. I don't want to be there and this is terrifying. This feels very homely. Like we have a whole ring of people around us, including the people that have passed as well. I just wondered how she would get along without him. Interesting. Okay. Did they find her? Hold on. She's talking about having a hard time breathing. Okay. I'm asking her how she passed. Did she have issues with breathing or catching her breath?
At the end, yes.
Okay, cool. He's talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Hang on. It's a feeling. Okay. She said, I didn't want that for him, which means he was sick, but he had a little bit more of a nicer passing than she did, and technically in a way. Hang on. It's very interesting. Hold on. Was there supposed to be a son somewhere involved that passed? Or is there a child that was supposed to be born that was a boy that passed?
They had a miscarriage.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay. Because it's like, it's a baby. It's not a, you know, but they show them growing up alongside, which means we were tiny and then we came up with them after passing. That was a big thing. Okay. Why is she was in school? She was everything else. She didn't want to be there. Okay. Hold on. You were pushed back and you couldn't be there. What was the block of you not being able to be there for her? It just feels like life.
Yes, I had to stay home and take care of my siblings.
That's the lie. Okay. It's not like I don't want to be. It's not like anything like this. I'm like, well, why wasn't she there? She's like, it's just life. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
No, I wanted to be, and they didn't let me be. Okay. I went after.
Okay. Cool. Good. With know who this is for. I got the same thing. Hang on. Maybe it is both. One is heart related. The other one says, I was sick, but I didn't know I was that sick. I said, okay, hang on. Went all the way through. It went all the way through. Okay. His stuff started failing. Did he end up getting... That's not what killed him. It's a long-term thing that slowly goes down. Did he have... That's so small, though. Did he have cancer, but then died of some sort of natural cause behind it? Like, did he get an infection, which ended up killing him at the end?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I'm like, the cancer thing didn't knock him out. Like, it just made it lower, and then this other bullshit came in, and that's what happened. Hang on. That's the way they feel. They're like, it's horrible. Hold on. She said that you're really into taking care of yourself.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Okay. She's just like, she's not saying that her death struck a nerve. I think it did a little bit, but it's like, she's super into taking care of herself, like really into making sure that we're good, like spiritually, mindfully, body, everything. You just don't think you do a good enough job, but you do. So shut up. Do you have boys yet?
Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a boy. Okay,
cool. Good. Okay. She's like, oh, if I was there with him. And that's when I'm like, do you have boys? Who is that? Okay.
I know that.
Grab them, yeah. It's so hard because, I mean, I know you've lost a few, and she's talking about with you, she's talking about how these deaths have really like taken a toll. And even though your family is not, it's smaller, but it's like these two were like the pillars, and it still has really made it feel like your family circle has shrunk like 35%, like a big amount. And she's just like, but you have all these people. Like, she's saying, like, don't look at this. Like, you have all of these. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. Hang on. So don't focus on these little things. And he's okay with being gone. He's okay with being gone. He's fine with it. He does feel he was confused for a while because he'd been feeling bad for such a long time. So when he didn't feel bad, it was almost like, oh, okay, hey, I'll go home, right? Like, that's it. Hang on. Did y'all feel like he was around the house for a while?
Yeah. And yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I hear like scoot when I walk. Scoot. And I'm like, okay. Which means like, hey, I'm home. Like, what else do you want me to do? Like, this is it. Hang on. That's the thing. Care of my little dog. Who had the little dog? Who had the little dog?
Me.
Okay, cool. Are we really torn up about that too? We are. It's okay though. Hang on. She said, you let that thing go everywhere. Hang on. It's okay. I'm going to say this to you, and this is coming from her, and I want you to take it as a grain of salt because it's a joke, but it's also like telling you things. Don't get so mad at him so quickly. The male in your life. Don't get so mad at him so quickly. Okay? It's okay. He loves you. Okay? They're talking about. I'm like, okay, cool. So take that there. Take it and run with it. There's more to that. Hang on. It's so interesting because they go back in tandem and they show themselves like holding hands together, but he still feels older, a lot older. And so I don't know if that means he just like recently passed in like the last 2 years. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, in October.
Really? Okay, cool. Because he still shows himself to me as like this older person, whereas she shows me very different. Like she doesn't look like she did when she passed. It's like she just took off the suit and we're done, right? Like that's what it is. Which means he's going to slowly shed that, but it's going to take a little bit. He feels like he's waiting around for his wife. Hang on. It's okay. He's waiting around. He's waiting around. He's waiting around. For so many years. Did he have her for like 48 years or something like that?
59.
Shit. Okay, cool. Sorry, I feel time. I'm like, this is a really long time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's just kind of sitting there, which I think is why he's not shedding what he looks like, because it's to show her like I'm here. Kind of like how his daughter was like, I'm here with you. Like, come with me. Come with me. It's kind of the same thing. That way we're not afraid. Hang on. When is that going to happen? Well, we can ask about that too. Hang on. I don't know if you want to know that.
Anything that they need to share with me is fine.
Okay, cool. Okay. 3 to 4 years. Like
Okay.
we're right around that area. 3 years, closer to 3. So it'll be good though. It'll be good. It's gonna be, yeah, she's gonna hang on for a while though. But when it happens, she's so worried about like the family and making sure everybody's okay that whenever that time happens, that I need you to tell her like it's okay to go, it's fine. Go with him. Okay. So hang on. Because he'll be there. With her, okay. She's talking about being there and seeing her post and how you didn't really let it hit you until you got home. Like you're there and you're sad and it's a big thing, but it's like this huge hole like got ripped in once we got home. Like it's just this, that's the only way. It's like a gash, like a thing. Hang on. Were you really worried about how they treated her body or something like that? Or who was really worried about how they treated her body? Is this a thing?
I think all of us were.
Okay. Everybody's worried about how we handled her. And they were like, we handled it fine. They're like, it's a little rough, but it's fine. It's fine. Hang on. She's like, what are they supposed to do with me? She's like, it took 4 people to carry me.
Yes.
Yeah. She's like, what are you supposed to do with me? I'm like, okay, hang on. Are they going to be there? They're going to be buried together?
Her husband, who's still within our lives,
Yeah,
gave our family rights to the property so he could be with her.
Okay, cool. Perfect. She's like, we're going to be together. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Good. I don't feel like it's recent. He's talking about when he was alive. Did y'all just buy a house when he was alive or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he was like, oh, she recently moved. And I'm like, no, because he's showing me it as he's alive at the same time. I'm like, no, that's not a thing. So he's talking about being proud of it. Hang on. It's like you put your little touches everywhere. It drives you nuts when it's messy. Okay, I know. It drives you fucking nuts.
We always yelled at him.
Yeah. She's like, he goes around and she's showing me with like a cloth, like all the time. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, it's fine though. She likes it her way. Like, good. It's okay. Keep it there. Don't yell at everybody about it though. I mean, I can totally attest with you because I'm anally clean and Windex is my favorite thing. Like I would use it as perfume if I could. So I'm right there with you. I don't want you to think that he was scared. I think that was the thing that a lot of people were asking or like feeling. I don't want you to think that he was scared, because he was perfectly peaceful as it went into it. And it was really, really nice. And I think that was really important why he showed me like it felt like home with everybody being around. With her, it was a little bit shocking for her on what was happening. And there was a little bit of scaredness and hesitation that went along with it, just because we didn't know exactly like, holy shit, here I am now. Like, this is it. What? You know, this isn't supposed to be happening to me at this moment. Was her brother there as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because she's specifically talking about that. Wait, is that your dad?
No.
Okay, I don't know if she's talking about the brother. The brother is a big thing to her. The brother was that her older brother?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
She was waiting for him to arrive.
Ah, okay. Good. Because the brother is a big thing. I'm like, okay. So know that we know that about it as well. They watched my heart stop. They watched her heart stop?
She was in a hospital bed.
Okay, and they watched her. Okay, they watched her heart stop. Okay, cool. Okay.
We watched my dad's heart stop.
He was dead. You know what? That's interesting. That may be with the metal, because I told you, I was like, who was at home in like hospice care? That was probably her. And then with him, he's talking about being surrounded the hospital.
There was 33 of us around him.
Jesus Christ. No wonder that's freaking okay. That would make sense why there's so many people.
And we had tequila for him.
Yes. Okay, good. He's just like, it's like a hug. It's like a hug of family. And I'm like, I don't know what this hug, because normally there's like maybe one, maybe two, maybe nobody. And this is like warm circle of grace. That's what it feels like. Yeah, I want you to know that they're both, I could read you for hours. I'd be very interested to read him and his grandmother. I just told her that she needs to step off for a second because we're channeling them, not in a bad way, in a good way. But what I want you to do in closing is I want you to take 10 minutes to yourself, okay? And go to your room or the bathroom. Bathroom is a beautiful place. And have a good, snotty, disgusting cry. Are you okay with that?
I cry all the time.
Okay, good. It's a beautiful thing. That allows it, like, releases all your energy and stuff like that. Another thing with this is that tonight, tomorrow night, maybe even him or you, like 85% of my clients have dreams about them. Okay. I feel like it would be more her than him though, because he's okay with being passed. She is too, but she's more like the forefront. Like, come here, let me talk to you. What are we going to talk about? Like this whole thing, like very in your face. And so know that that is a real thing. And then the other thing with this is that you may be more tired today, this evening, and tomorrow than normal, just because I pulled your energy, which is through mine, and you're not used to it, but I am. Okay. So take a few minutes. I could read you for hours. If you have any questions, if you need anything, message me on here because it goes directly to my phone, or email me and I'll get it right then. Okay. Okay, so take 10 minutes, and if you need me, let me know. But they're beautiful. Tell them thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I love you. Yeah, no, just take the minute to really tell them thank you because they did a really good job.
Okay.
Love you. You're welcome. Bye, honey buns.